Ah, that's a lot of baloney.
Hi guys, thank you so much for 1,000 subscribers. It motivates me to keep uploading new videos, making them more and more interesting. Sorry for not posting the video for 3 weeks.
I'm ready! I'm ready!
I'm ready!
In today's video, I'll show you how to play every single Mario game using only your mobile device for free. I will also answer the question, is it worth playing Mario games on mobile at all? Now let's proceed to main video. Firstly, I'll show you 2 days Mario games released between 1985 to 1995 on emulator SNES 9 XX+. These are the emulator settings. Here you can play Super Mario Bros. 1, Super Mario Bros. The Lost Levels, Super Mario Bros. 2, and Super Mario Bros. 3 in one edition called Super Mario All-Stars. You can also play Super Mario World 1 and Super Mario World 2. These were old 2 days Mario games. Now let's proceed to 3 days games starting with
It's me, Mario! Hello!
Yes, Mario 64 is one of the best 3D platformers of the late 90s and early 2000s. You will agree with me that it is cool that you can play Mario 64 on your mobile device, even if it is too weak. I tried this game on M64 Plus emulator. Here are the settings. The emulator has a 30 FPS lock, but as far as I know, this can be fixed. The game will run smoothly even on low-end devices, because the game is too old. You can also customize touchscreen controls, connect controller, or even change button style. If this is your first experience with Mario 64, I definitely recommend it to you. The next game will be Super Mario Sunshine. This game is released in 2002. Despite the fact that the game is old, it is famous for its bright tropical atmosphere, varied challenges, and open-level design. The gameplay is focused on exploration, puzzle solving, and of course, collecting shine sprites to restore the island. Here are settings for the best experience. Resolution set 3x if your phone is high-end, 2x if your phone is medium, and 1x if your phone is low. The FPS is high, but the sound sometimes lags. I changed the settings, the sound became better, but still sometimes lags. I recommend this game to you if you want to play something like Mario 64, but with better graphics and gameplay mechanics. The next 2 games are Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2. These games are more interesting than the previous one. They have great graphics, cool level design, and a very beautiful orchestral soundtrack. The gameplay is varied and has many mechanics. I emulated these games on Dolphin emulator. All settings are default except of these. The sound in these games is also lagging, but this can be fixed with the settings I have already shown. Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 are, in my opinion, some of the most interesting parts of the 3D Mario games. You can also customize controls and other settings in Dolphin emulator. It's really worth playing Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 on your mobile. Don't lose the chance. New Super Mario Bros. Is a classic 2 days Mario game with improved graphics and mechanics. There are new power-ups like Propeller Suit, Penguin Suit, Ice Flower, and Mega Mirror's Room. The level design is just superb, and the soundtrack is also good. I also tried this game on a Dolphin emulator. All the settings are the same as in the Mario Galaxy games. If you are using the touch controls of the nunchucks, then you need to shake your phone for these features. If you have 2 or more controllers, then you can connect them to your phone and play with your friends. New Super Mario Bros. Is a fun game that you can play alone or with friends and have a good time. Next game is New Super Mario Bros. 2. It is the continuation of the previous game with new story and new mechanics. But this game has worse graphics. This game I played on Citra MJ emulator. All settings are default except this one. You can try this game if you liked the previous one. Super Mario 3D World Plus Browser Fury is another 3D Mario platformer. But this game feels different from other 3D Mario platformers by its unique and saturated colors, new story, and joyful music. Just listen to this masterpiece. This is just excellent. I played this game on Odyssey Edge emulator. Here are the settings. Firstly, the game was released on Nintendo Wii, then on Switch. The Switch version has new mode called Browser's Furry. In this mode, you explore the world with Bowser Jr. Here you can also play on one screen with your friends if you have 2 or more controllers or Joy-Cons. The frame rate is stable from 30 to 60. Be sure to play this wonderful game on your mobile. Super Mario Maker 1. This game I tried on Cemu emulator. Everything is laggy with many bugs and it's definitely not worth playing on mobile. Super Mario Maker 2 is a platformer and level creation game. This game is different from other Mario games by its unique story and new ability to create your own levels. You can create levels both for having fun and making very difficult challenges. This game I played on Odyssey Edge emulator. All settings are the same as in Super Mario 3 Days World game. The game works at 60 FPS. And if your screen is old or AMOLED, you'll fully enjoy these rich, saturated colors and levels. Super Mario Bros. U is another Mario 2 Days platformer. The Switch version has development called New Super Luigi U. In New Super Luigi U development, you play as Luigi instead of Mario. Except of that, every level is redesigned to suit Luigi's unique abilities. I played this game on Odyssey Edge emulator, and the settings are again the same. The game supports multiplayer on one screen. It means against that, if you have 2 or more Joy-Cons or controllers, then you can play on one screen with friends. The game world is divided into forests, deserts, and snowy areas, and each of them has its unique challenges and enemies. Super Mario Wonder is the last 2 days Mario game at the moment. Wonder Flowers are the main innovation in the game. When the player activates them, the world changes dramatically. Here are also new suits, such like Elephant Mario and so on. This game also supports multiplayer on one screen if you have 2 or more Joy-Cons or controllers. The game I tested on Odyssey Edge emulator. All settings are same. The FPS is stable from 40 to 60, and I definitely recommend you to play it. Now I will introduce you to the game you have been waiting for so long. Its name is...
Super Mario Odyssey!
Super Mario Odyssey is a masterpiece in the world of platformers. Imagine a huge, diverse, and interesting adventure where you're not just running or jumping, but also exploring entire worlds, each with unique style and atmosphere. In Super Mario Odyssey, you travel to different kingdoms on an airship called the Odyssey. Each kingdom is unique, offers different mechanics, secrets, and puzzles. For example, one kingdom is a neon metropolis, while the other one is a mysterious volcanic island. During whole game, you control not only Mario, but also his cap called Cappy. If you have 2 Joy-Cons, then you can control the Mario using the first one, and Cappy using the other one. Super Mario Odyssey has freedom of action. It means that the game doesn't tell you how to complete the level. You do it your way. The graphic and sound are bright, colorful, and saturated. The game has also moments where you switch to 2 days mode, returning to the original Super Mario. And the most important thing is that you can play this game on your mobile. Of course, the game will lag on low devices, but if you have medium or high-end phone, the game will work smoother. I tested this game on Odyssey Edge emulator. Here are the settings. The frame rate is from 20 to 60. Even if you hate Mario games, I'm surely recommending you this game, because it's one of the best platformers in nowadays. Don't skip this game if you like video games. Now, let's go to the results. It's pretty cool that everyone can play every single Mario game on his mobile device without buying anything else, but does it worth it? Yes. If you have medium or low phone, you can try old Mario games, but if you have high-end phone, then you can play all games showed in video. Of course, there are many bugs, lags, and sound issues, even on high-end devices, but just remember that you play these games using emulators, and that's just normal. Some of you may think that touch controls aren't comfortable for using in Mario games, but I think that it's not truth. You can not only change the sizes, shape, and direction of buttons, but also can customize them to suit your taste. If you haven't tried playing with touch controls yet, it might be difficult the first time, but over time you will learn to play with touch controls. And the last result is that Mario games emulating is very comfortable, especially on mobile. You may ask why? And I'll say because these games are created for Nintendo consoles, and as we know, most of them are portable. That's why these games feel better, especially on mobile, than other devices. That was all. Thank you for watching, guys. See you soon.